This is the two finger raise activity, and it's meant to emphasize the importance of being a defender with bullying. So if you follow the instructions on your outline, you'll actually see that you need to have printed the our roles in bullying handout so that you can emphasize the roles in bullying here. We're not actually going to go through the lesson plan because you will be able to read directly off of your sheet. And just when you do your lesson plan, you want to emphasize that you want your students to move from being bystanders to being defenders, or whatever the appropriate term is in your school, such as bucket filler or something along those lines. With the actual activity itself, you're going to emphasize that one student, in this case it's going to be Devin, is going to lie on the floor. And them lying on the floor is symbolic of them having been beaten up and beaten down by bullying, whether it be physical, verbal, cyber, or relational. And you want to have a group of 4 or 5 other students surround them. So that means you lie on the floor. And your students are going to kneel down. And you want to emphasize that while you do appreciate grandiose acts of kindness, it only takes small acts of kindness in order for becoming a defender to actually take effect. So we're going to use 2 fingers. Every person lifting is going to use 2 fingers in order to lift the bullying victim about 6 inches off the ground. So everybody's going to place their fingers under the victim. You're going to count to 3 and then lift. So 1, 2, 3. And down. And what you want to do with that is explain to them, see that it only took their use of 2 fingers in order to lift the student up. It only takes a few friends to say something nice after an incident of bullying, or it only takes a few friends to notify an adult that bullying is occurring in order for something to happen. And with that way you can move your students from being bystanders to defenders. If you want to evaluate the lesson or follow up, that is also included at the end of the activity lesson plan. And that is the 2 finger